Hi, welcome to Katie Tarot. My name is Kerry Ann. Welcome to my tarot corner. I'm here to give you messages of the upcoming week, or it's a timeless spread and that. I'm having technical problems today, so you're just gonna have to bear with me. Um, and I'm having tarot problems by the looks of it as well. So I'm not very organised at all. So let's have a look. Shall we see what's coming up for the upcoming week? What can we expect? Just the general feel to it. I want to change up the weekly's messages. So let me know what you want to hear. What is it that you want me to look into? Give me a bit of direction. I have got some ideas and to sort of change it up a little bit. Would you prefer me doing a live one? So we can have a look together and we can pick our own little spreads. Just let us know. Okay, so for this week ahead, what can we expect? What's the vibe for this week? I'm going to try and so what can we expect for this week? And I forgot my glasses. So this is like a great start, isn't it? I wasn't going to come on because I wasn't feeling great. Right, okay, got a flyer. King of Winter. Knowledge, experience, and fair mind, unemotional. Get advice from someone professional. And can't even see that. A public thing, a married relationship. So for straight away, the first words that comes into my mind is like it's going to be quite a straight-laced week. Okay, there's going to be active communication. Let me just move these over there. Active communication. There is a change up happening. Okay, you might find people more forward this week, or you're able to get, oh, look at that. Wow, okay, that's nice. So you may find there's going to be an element of changes. So here's the King of Swords here. So I'm looking at the bird. So yeah, I just feel like it's just a bit more you can be a bit more proactive, or it just feels like you're being listened to. This guy, he can be, this person, he can be has great listening skills, and he's very diplomatic in what he's doing. So he's kind of like got a practical nature. He sort of like he can balance two aspects. So I feel like, the communication and everything is going to be more uplifted. If you've been looking for or seeking direction, I feel this is the week where things are going to be more changeable in your favor. You got the Wheel of Fortune here to say like things are going to go into your favor. And there's also some sort of energy release here. So there's a transformation happening, okay, in your circumstances, which, that's great. We have got like two major events happening. So you might find like a 80 degrees of movement, like all of a sudden there's a period of shift happening, okay, which then we can be a bit more on the positive about things, okay. So it's just like this also represents experimenting and doing something different this week. This would be a good week to do that. So definitely a shift in the energies and the vibe, and there's definitely more structure going on for that week. Okay, so let's see how it's going to affect you. How is this going to affect you? And we'll have a look at what area this may affect you as well. So how will this affect you? How are we doing for time? We're doing all right. So how will this affect you? How's this going to affect you? Reversed. 10 of winter. It is reversed. I'm not even going to read the card because I can't see it. So I'm going to look at the picture as you're supposed to. So straight away I'm seeing a breaking in dawn. So it's almost like things are shifting and coming to a final end. Okay, this is the Ten of Swords, but it is reversed. So to me, it's like this is like a great week of building that structure and putting things to an end now, and things coming to an end. So how is it affecting you? Well, you're able to start again. You're able to sort of build some clarity in what's going on in your life. Okay, so because we've got two major things coming up, a lot of you will find this intense energy, or like you've been waiting for something to come to a final crucial end. Well, this is the week where it's going to be shown to you. There's going to be some form of communication. It can be through legal requirements, okay, something that is owed to you, or it can with the King of Swords. Sometimes he represents something of authority, okay. Ten of Summer. So you're gonna feel a lot more secure and content with the answers, So there's like a lot of you have been suffering from like uncertainty, or just feeling quite distressed about things, okay? But this is like coming to a final end, which is great. Okay, so we've got the Strength card. So how it's going to affect you is knowing your strengths. It was reverse card, but I feel it's more like you're releasing that pressure. You're releasing that control, and you're able to accept it a lot more. So that's really good. So great changes happening. The Four Summer. No longer do you feel stuck in this web. You have like a certain clarity. So I feel endings are near for a lot of people, and new beginnings starting up again. And it's almost like you can start building that structure back up of what you want to create for the future. Okay, so let's have a look. I'm going to pick, like, say 1, 2, or 3. So for number ones, oh, hang on. Cards are all skew with. So for number ones, this is where it's going to be affecting you. Number ones. I'm just going to pull one card. Where is number one's going to be affected? Three of Autumn. So this would be representing home life, anything on a physical level. It could represent money, financial stability. So maybe you've been waiting for some news around money, or like financial aspects. Could represent home too. Yeah, changes. Okay, for number twos, I think that's the Three of Pentacles. Doesn't help that I haven't got my glasses. But he's creating his own magic there as well. Look. So, here you go. Oh, I might be able to read that, look. Or it could be the Three of Wands. But again, it's so projects could be home. Take it where it resonates, guys. Right. So number twos, this is where it's going to affect you. Okay. Two of Spring. No, that is definitely Pentacles. I know where I am at now. Two of Spring. So for you guys, it could be work related, where your passions lies. Maybe you've been applying for jobs and trying to find a way, so it's creating space for you to make a decision to where you want to be in your career. So I think that's changes around work and career, or like I said, projects, okay? Two is spring, you know, so you think of two of wands, it's not quite put things in motion, but it's giving you an opportunity now to think, I know that's come to an end now. I've got the answers I want, you know, I'm ready for the next phase, okay? So it's like there is a relief, there is an end in here. So it was, yeah. Yeah. Right, for number threes, let's see where it affects you. If you're finding that that it's making sense in aspects of your life, please take it as a resonate. Do you know what? I knew that it was going to be, I thought it's got to be like relationships, because there's, you know, we've got like the three of autumn, the two of spring, you know, and now I've got the three of summer was reversed. So relationships that was appeared to be holding you back, or there was some disputes in relationships, it's almost like you're able to sort of lay things to rest, and there's like that transformation where you can find joy in relationships now, okay? So it, you know, partnerships and stuff. So but where it was reversed, I think these are the relationships, like, you know where you stand, you know, and now you can make the changes and able to release the guilt, the, you know, like it, the guilt, the, you know, whatever it was that you was holding on to, and now you're ready to find your own emotional fulfillment, and, you know, and let go of the trying, not saying that you're controlling, but trying to let go of that control of like how things should be. You're now in a forgiving mode of like, you're ready to explore other aspects and other relationships that gives you just as much joy as the other one. So I can't remember what these cards are, because I haven't done these for very much. So these are new, so bear with me. But we're going to chuck them out to see what other messages. So what can we focus on? What elements of our life can we focus on? So this is for number ones. Because this is, you know, that is like an overall energy. What Spirit wants us to know. Okay, so number ones. Despair, anxiety, disease, and shadow. So it's letting go of the fear. You know, there's a despair that you can't, you know, that you was holding on to. And focusing on balancing your emotions and your energy as well, which will help build that stability. And the Three of Pentacles is about teamwork, you know, it's like coming together as a team. So not being afraid to ask for support and help when it's needed. So more clarification on that card. Oh, that flew out. So I'm going to accelerate, strive, catch up and approach. So looking at things with fresh eyes. Got a child there, so it's just like in tuning into nature and just looking at things, I would say, with fresh eyes, you know, and what brings you, what lifts your spirits, you know, and coming away from that anxiousness. But I think you're getting, you've got all the answers you need, you know, and now it's time to make, you know, able to, you know, this is the time to sort of make this strength. We've got quite a few major arcanas in this deck, so things, you know, is going on outside influences. So for you, number twos, going a bit over time, so do apologise. For you, number twos, is child, potential love and exploration. So doing stuff that you love to do. Because this is this, you know, we got the 2 of spring. So potential love and exploration. So not to be afraid of exploring and doing something that is new to you. Yeah, you think of a child, you know, when they explore and they just test the waters, you know, with things, and they learn as they go. So this is giving you the encouragement to do something new. So maybe it's a new opportunity, job, you know, old memories, experience and history. So knowing that, you know, so you guys knowing that, you know, you've gained a lot of experience from what aspects of jobs that you have done, or, you know, life in life itself, you know, and you've got a lot of history behind it, but, you know, you can use that for other areas and other placements in work. Okay, for number 3s, quite nice really, isn't it? Right. So number 3s, what's your focus for this week on onwards? This is a timeless spread, so take it, you know, I trust that when you've received this message, it is meant for you, okay? So your focus. Oh, you've got 2, so we'll take the 2. I'll have it in hand. Okay. Memories, achievements and spirit. A book of memories, achievements and spirit. Here we go. Negligence, conflict, construction, suggestions. So I think it's like, remember I was saying to you about, like, there's been some certain relationships that's not been great, or you're able to sort of, you know, get that clear indication. So it's agree to disagree type of thing, isn't it? You know, it could be like, you know, just remembering what you've gained from these relationships and what you've learned, and experiment, you know, experience, memory, achievements and spirit. I mean, she's got a book there. So the book of knowledge of what you've gained from this, you know, from those recent relationships, you know, and how you handled, you know, those situations, you know, and what you learned from it, okay, and how, you know, how you managed the conflict, what's going on. So rather, I suppose what they're trying to do, they're trying to direct your thinking of, like, try not to get into the victim mode of, like, what they've done. Try to figure out, well, what actually have I learned from this, and, you know, does it hold value? Is it, you know, is it holding value to me? And that will put you in a direction where you can let go of that, to sort of say, well, they just wasn't for me, or we can learn together, you know, we can do some negotiations, you know, so, you know, this, you know, or like try to fit, because not every relationship needs to be broken down. It could just mean that, you know, it's both, you know, it's coming together, trying to come together and communicate with that, and maybe just, like, again, agreeing to disagree. We don't always agree with people, do we, on that thing. So as a collective, okay, I feel like I want to pull the goddess cards as a finishing line. So as a collective, what other messages have you got, Spirit, for the collective? Okay. Getting the number 2. So I'm going to pick that one. And I'm going to pick that one. Right. So as a collective, you are loved, you are safe, and you're spiritually protected. Oh, that's lovely. Furlough is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So this is a time, again, don't worry about too much of the detail. Just take proactive in your life the best you can, and focus. See, she's got the arrow with the direction. Know that you're safe, whatever decision you make, that you're safe. There's no such thing as mistakes. It's all learning curves, okay? And start fertilizing the ground of what you want in life. So this is giving you a heads up that it's time to make a change. I hope that helped. It was a bit longer winded. I do apologize, but much love to you, and I will see you later. Love you. Oh, God. The mouse is playing up again.